Hey guys, Manav this side once again and welcome to another new video on my channel. But today we are going to talk more about powerful questions to ask on a sales call to actually close the meeting, right? You know that this channel is all about getting clients, getting more sales, right? And that is why I am making this video directly related to sales because a lot of people who are not making like 10-20K a month, that is because of only their sales process, because they don't have the right sales process, right sales questions, they don't know them, right? And that is my goal with this channel, so that they can actually get the help from me, from other experienced marketers, so that they can implement those in their business and they can really grow quick, right? So without wasting any time, let's focus on the powerful sales questions that you can implement in your business so that you can make more, like you can close more deals. So if you're ready, then let's start. So before going into like diving into the questions right now, I will be like giving you a little bit of generic tip. That is, you have to be prepared on the call. And if I am going to say that, a lot of people will think that, hey Manav, I'm already prepared. I have my pitch deck, I have my sales script ready, I have my results ready to share them. So what more I need, all right? So you need one thing that a lot of people miss, that is, what are the scenarios that the people say no to, right? You might have like sat on a lot of sales calls before this one, right? And you have seen that a lot of people say no to you. So you have to mark those points, you have to like write them down, and before you get on to the next sales call, you have to make sure that you are prepared to answer. Like if they say this point and they say no, you have to prepare your answer to that after they say this point, right? Say for example, if they ask like what if we don't get results, we have gone through a lot of agencies previously, but we haven't received any results, how you are different? So you should have, like, it is like indirect way of saying no, right? They don't want you, or like they don't trust you. So you have to have the answers ready. Otherwise, if you try to create a new answer on the sales call, that will definitely fail, right? So you have to prepare, you have to be prepared with the answers of where you have previously failed or a client have said no to you, right? So that was the generic tip. Now let's move on to the questions. So the question number one will be, what is your ultimate outcome that you want from this meeting, or maybe from our services, right? And this is a question, again, this is a leading question that is giving you a lot of information about what they are doing, what they are trying to do, what is the USP, right? And what they actually want from you, right? Because if you don't know that what is the exact thing they want from you, you cannot like rotate that thing, like go on that particular, like hone on that particular point inside the sales call, right? And you have to again and again repeat that particular point in the sales call, what results they are looking at, because that will give them the trust, that will give them the like confidence, right? That you know your stuff well, because you are talking more about what they want, not what you can do, right? Obviously you have to do something, right? That's why they are coming to you. But if you focus more on what they want rather than what you can do, they will be much more pleased to hear that, because you know, like it's like repeating the same thing that they want, and they are happy whenever you say that, right? So the number one question is what you want, what is the outcome you want from our service and on this call, right? Let's move on to the second question, that is the pain point. Now you know that what is the pain point. So now you have to ask that, do you struggle with the, like, mention the pain point, and how is the situation? So say for example, they are struggling with like scaling. Say for example, they are saying that we are trying to scale but we are not like achieving the results that we want. So your next question is do you really struggle with scaling, and how is the thing, right? So it may seem a little bit dumb to ask the question again, right? But it will actually give you a lot more insights actually. Now they want to actually tell that why they think that they are not scaling, right? This question will help you in like getting out that particular answer, that why do they think that they are not scaling, because there are a lot of reasons that might for that which a company may not scale, right? But you cannot just predict that by your own. You have to focus on what they are telling, right? So this question will ensure that they start telling you about what is the reason they think that they are not scaling, right? And again, following the next this particular question, the next question will be, can you tell me more about that, right? Say for example, if they like say that I think that we are not reaching more people, or maybe they are using influencer marketing or video marketing, they say that we are not using social media channels, social media marketing, that is why we are not scaling, right? And now your third question will be, tell me more about that. And this question is a tricky question actually. It actually shows that you want to know more from them, and everyone loves to talk more about themselves, right? That is the universal truth, right? So when you ask this kind of question and they get the opportunity to tell even more about themselves, that actually ensures that you are like showing interest on them, and everybody loves other people who show interest in them. So they will again very much, they'll be glad to say what are the like nitty gritties about they think that they are not going. Say for example, they will tell you that I want particularly Instagram marketing because we have seen that Instagram can actually give us more potential sales, or we are not tapping into Google ads, so I might start running Google ads. So all this type of thing they will start saying themselves, right? And what is the benefit of letting them speak a lot instead of you speaking a lot on a sales call is, they are actually like every answer they're giving, they are actually selling themselves that yes, 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 I want your service. So that is the one thing that you actually get the benefit, right? By making them say more and you stay quiet and listen. Obviously you just cannot ignore their talk, you have to listen to everything they're saying, so that you can again repeat those things, so that they like you and they know that yes, you know what you are doing. Again, let's move on to the next point, that is a question that actually grabs their attention. Like if they are feeling say for example, they are not into the call, you are talking a lot, but they might be not interested, they are like like this, right? So I understand this kind of behavior they're showing. That means they are not giving a lot of what to say their attention on the sales call. So what you can ask after this is like, are you with me so far, right? Are you following, right? So this actually grabs their attention. If they are not paying a lot of attention, or maybe they have started taking a look on their say like phone, so it will actually grab them back, right? Their attention back to you. That when you ask like, are you with me so far, right? And they will say like, oh yeah, I just heard that you said that, yeah, the social media marketing, yeah, I definitely think that can boost the revenue. So this kind of reaction will be there, because now they will be in a like what to say a bad situation, that if they are not paying attention to you, they will feel sorry about it, and they will like push your idea that yes, you are right? So this little questions actually can make or break your sales call, right? So the next question you ask is, what is your current process look like, and how you are meeting your needs currently without having this service that you are providing, right? So now again they tell you about, say for example, they are doing email marketing, or maybe if you are a Facebook ad guy, they are doing Google ads, right? Or maybe they are doing Google ads and they are doing Facebook ads, and you are a Google ad agency. So yeah, the same thing again, they tell that we are doing Google ads, but we think that we have much more audience on social media like Instagram and Facebook, so we are meeting currently our needs with Google ads, but we think that this particular thing can be helping us, right? So because like whenever you ask these kind of leading questions, you are actually getting a lot more closer to the sale. They are telling that they need your service, and again you are getting a lot of information that what their current process look like, and you have to have that information if you want to get them real results, right? So now with that, let's move on to the next point. And this point I love, this is one of my personal favorites, and that is like it's a like killer question that eventually fix your meeting, like close your meeting, right? The client is very much happy to sell themselves throughout, right? And the question is, what if you don't implement this thing right now? What will happen if you don't take this service right now? And this will completely make or break your sales call, because after they answer this, there is no point of saying no, because they themselves are telling that why they need this service right now on the spot, right? And after they themselves say that that's why we need, like, these are the points, that's why we need this service right now, and this is that going to happen if I, like, say for example, we'll be losing a lot of revenue on the table if we don't do Facebook ads right now, then it is very much easy for you to close the sales call. You just have to tell that, okay, I have we have helped a lot of agencies, a lot of businesses, a lot of e-com brands, whatever your niche is. We have helped them getting these kind of results. Then show your results, and these are the testimonials. Then show some testimonials, and boom, bang on, you close the deal, because they told you that they need your service, right? Then they cannot say that let me think, or maybe let me talk to my partner, because now they have seen the results. Now they have proven that, like, they have said to you that they need your service, right? So these are the main questions that you should ask on a sales call. And if you follow this process that follow the order that I mentioned, you will be definitely closing like at least more calls that you are closing right now. If you are closing 10%, your closing rate can be 10, 20, 30, 40% increase by this amount, right? We are currently facing nearly 45 to 50% of the sales call closed with these type of questions. Obviously, we have a good number of results and testimonials. If you don't have, again, you can face a hard time. But if you have this kind of scripts with good testimonial, good results, then eventually your call will lead to a client sign up, right? So that's it for this video, guys. If you have liked the video, give this a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, because I upload these kind of videos every single week. And with that, Manu this side signing off. Bye bye.